Hey there, East Texas. This is CBS 19 meteorologist Joel Robinson here with an 11 a.m. weather update on the current weather situation. We are currently streaming live on our CBS 19 Plus streaming app as well as YouTube and Facebook. I do have the Facebook chat up and running here, so if you have any questions about the weather, feel free to drop them below and I will be sure to answer it. But we all know if you've stepped outside, it's definitely hot out there. What we're tracking is the heat and the humidity. You may know it, but you may not love it. But we are hot and humid as we go into today and the next several days, and just in time for our first day of summer here. So we're going to continue to track that. Let's break it down here. Hot and humid for today. Temperatures are expected to be in the low 90s, but feeling more like 99, maybe even crossing the triple digits out there. So do make sure you are staying hydrated and staying cool. We're currently in the lower 80s across the area, 82 for Tyler, and we got some 80s all across Texas as well. They are expected to be moving into, these temperatures are expected to be moving into the low 90s, especially as we go into the later parts of this afternoon. Could potentially pick up maybe a couple of showers, especially in our southernmost counties, and we'll break that down in our future skycast in just a second. But we can owe all this weather to this area of high pressure off to our southwest. That's currently hovering just to the southwest, and it is expected to move into the area as we head through the remainder of the week. You can see those winds are coming out of the south there as we go into Friday evening. That's bringing in a lot of hot air, and basically just underneath this high pressure area here is hot and humid air just trapped beneath the area of high pressure. This is our upper levels here. So just beneath there is some hot and humid air. So definitely make sure you are staying hydrated for one, and it might not be a bad idea to wear some light colors as well, especially with the sun beaming down as we will be expecting over the next several days. Wearing lighter colors will help reflect some of that sunlight, and you will not be quite as hot out there. So make sure you're taking those precautions as you go out through the next couple of days. We have a couple of rain chances on Wednesday and then going into Thursday, but they really start to taper off as we go into this weekend. Very, very minor isolated shower activity expected, especially as we go into this afternoon and going into tomorrow. And then we kind of do the same thing as we go into early parts of next week. Kind of one of those weather situations where it's just hot and humid, and you kind of get some of those like popcorny kind of showers and thunderstorms, but nothing that will be too widespread across the area. All right, let's move into future skycast. Maybe a couple of showers here and there popping up as we go into this evening, but by and large, we're going to be pretty dry across the area. High temperatures this afternoon will reach the low to mid 90s, but couple that with the humidity. On top of that, it's going to be feeling more like the upper 90s to even triple digits. We start off Thursday with maybe a couple of clouds and temperatures in the low to mid 70s across the area. We introduce a lot of sunshine as we go into the later parts of Thursday. Again, potentially a couple of popcorn showers and thunderstorms, but it's not really going to be all that widespread. It'll quickly disappear as we go into the sunset hours and even after that. Friday morning, we start out with, once again, with maybe a couple clouds. Temperatures very mild for this time of year. Temperatures running just a little bit above average with temperatures in the middle 70s. And knowing these temperatures, being in the middle 70s, just tells you how much humidity is in the air and how much water vapor there is in the air. So you step outside, it's feeling damp out there for sure. Friday afternoon and evening, we're in the upper 80s to low 90s. Once again, a couple of showers may be popping up just into the heat of the day. Otherwise, nothing too widespread. Nothing to cancel plans over. Tonight, expect low temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Once again, hot and humid across the area. Maybe some patchy showers here and there, but like I said, and I sound like a broken record, it's not going to be all that widespread. Here's your 7-day forecast. We have an isolated thunderstorm chance as we go, especially into the afternoon hours of Thursday. And then we go into Friday. We move into partly cloudy skies, and I apologize, Juneteenth is not on Friday. It's actually on Thursday. I will fix that. But we go into Juneteenth. If you have any Juneteenth activities scheduled for Thursday, could potentially get in on some isolated thunderstorms, especially as we go into the afternoon, but it's nothing to really cancel plans. It's over. Partly cloudy skies for Friday, and then we go into our first day of summer as we go into Saturday. We got some partly cloudy skies and temperatures making their way into the middle 90s. But look at these low temperatures, 75, 74, 75. So once again, that humidity really sticking around, making things feel really damp out there. We're down to 92 by Monday. We have an isolated thunderstorm chance as we go into the afternoon hours of Tuesday. We're down to 91, and then we cool down into the upper 80s as we go into Wednesday. And once again, just a 20% chance of maybe a stray passing shower or thunderstorm, but again, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those situations where it's just one of those heat of the day kind of thunderstorms or showers that may pop up. So that's kind of the idea here as we go forward. Just maybe a couple of showers maybe popping up in the heat of the day. Otherwise, we are going to be pretty dry across the board. Now we'll have some updated information as we go into CBS 19 News at noon, so I hope to see you there. And thank you so much for watching this live stream.